My name is Chris Pash. I'm a journalist and writer, and I live in Sydney, Australia, but I have a strong connection to Albany, Western Australia.
Chris, tell us about, how do you feel seeing the Rainbow Warrior here in Albany 45 years after the end of the
Oh, it's a magnificent ship, isn't it? It's just fantastic. Ran all over it yesterday, having a look in every nook and cranny. Wonderful.
Tell us a little bit about the campaign.
So in 1977, the campaign they ran, the direct action, could be described as exquisitely audacious. And they followed the three steel whale chaser ships out of harbour, where we are now, into the Sound and out to sea. And of course the Southern Ocean swells are pretty big, so it would have been a very scary thing, I would imagine. But it worked. The campaign worked. So, and what they didn't tell anyone, but what they were after is a media mind bomb, is to get the images of dead and dying whales into the lounge rooms of Australia and the rest of the world to change public opinion. Now, the local whalers thought it might be a physical contest, but it was not. It was all to do with the mind. So it was, if you like, it was theatre for the media to report on, and report on they did. Just about everyone. Every newspaper and every TV station was represented here then. It was an amazing media moment. Public perception of Albany is one of an environmentally sound community. So 60% of its power comes from wind now. So the relationship between Greenpeace and Albany now is completely different to what it was in 1977, where it was a conflict. Now you'd have to say that you have a community which is quite environmentally sound and thoughtful about what it does. So you could say that Greenpeace International started here in Albany in 1977, and I think the Albany community is getting their head around that. And it was also the start of Greenpeace Australia Pacific. The rest is history. It just moved on to what the organisation it is today. And of course, these days you don't have to have long hair and a bandana to be an environmentalist. You can do that from your own home in the choices you make and what you consume.